It has become quite normal for me to drop in like this, hasn't it? So, I came by today to ask for a little of your advice on an issue Leanbox is currently facing. People from other nations have always pointed out that hardware from Leanbox is too big and bulky. I do believe compact hardware is ideal, but at the end of the day, I want to give people high-end, high-space hardware. I believe higher specs open the possibilities for gaming, and a machine like that could handle any genre. Do you not agree? However, using high-performance parts like that will always increase the size. And I cannot wait around for smaller parts to be designed and created. Yes, that's it, isn't it? They do say that bigger is better, and if compatibility with old games is truly necessary, then my policies are not mistaken. Ah, I feel much lighter now. I rarely have an opportunity to ask someone outside my nation for advice like this. Thanks to your help, I was able to reorganize my thoughts again. Oh? It is raid time. I mean, it is time for an important meeting, so I must take my leave. I have other duties given to me aside from being the goddess of Leanbox. I have a mountain of administrative things, such as various plans and tactical policies to decide upon. If I ever need advice on these matters in the future, I would appreciate your help. Hello, you seem like you are doing well. I came here today because I wish to tell you something special. During tea time, a brilliant idea for a new game just came to mind. Oh, pardon me. I just wanted to inquire about your opinion on it. Allow me to gather myself so I can better explain the story. Danger once again looms over game industry, threatening peace throughout the land. The story is set in Lestation, a nation ruled by the goddess Noir. Its economy prospers due to its many industries and massive amounts of trading. However, there were those who loathed this nation. Its basilicom, Lestation's pillar, was captured, and Noir was captured. The perfect coup d'etat. New Lestation, as named by the coup, isolated it from the world. It seemed that the death of Lestation's freedom was imminent, but there remained a single hope. Yes, it is Uni, Lestation's CPU candidate. So, that is the game's prologue, for now. The next thing to discuss would be its game system. Using a TPS view, various stage elements can be destroyed, and in order to boost its visual impact, all playable characters are robots. Of course, the mechanic is Uni's dear friend, Nepgear. Rom and Ram are a clever pair of analysts. Also, you use heavy weapons to knock enemies and whole stages down. It will be supremely exhilarating, let me assure you. The game is based on robots, but by inserting Uni's voice and cutscenes of her in between the action, the player can see how cute she is in the cockpit. This is the ultimate marriage of moe and mayhem. Well, I personally would love a cutscene of Uni making an entrance by smashing the Basilicom wall as she's saying, "Let's party!" That about does it for my general explanation. What do you think? Is this a game you would play? That is excellent! Of course a savvy gamer like yourself would want to play this. Hearing you say this has inspired me greatly. But then... I explained my concept to Noir before, but... "There's no way Lestation's name would ever be on such a stupid game. I won't allow it," she said. And so it was rejected. I built my original plans around using myself as the game's main character. When I started to highlight the younger sisters, though, it just became this. But I am beginning to feel that it would be a waste to give up at this point. Going off your impression, I should approach Neptune and Blanc about it as well. If it is popular with them, then I will work with Noir and take it in a direction she can agree with. Okay, that's it. I must revise my plan and organize my presentation so I can show her immediately. Thank you for listening to me, player. I will take my leave for the day. Hello, player. Excuse me. This is very new to me. My world is spinning a little. Goodness, how have you not noticed such an obvious change? I would appreciate if you made any comment rather than none at all. I suppose I will take these off for a little while. Ah! 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 Oh, how embarrassing of me! That was so unbelievably disgraceful. I only wished to show you a different side to me, thus why I wore these glasses. But when borrowing from Chica, I only paid attention to the style, not realizing these were prescription. I have some glasses that I use as a disguise, but those don't have prescription lenses. I use them only very rarely normally, and it is usually just so I can sneak myself into various comic and game events. Since I have them, I should show you how I look in glasses one more time. I really do feel intelligent when I put these on. It is an encouraging feeling. It is important to look the part, isn't it? I feel as if I could solve any gimmick or puzzle looking the way I do right now. The bigger problem is, however, that I cannot see in front of me very well. What do you think of me in glasses? Do you feel that it brings about a special kind of charm? It was worth the trouble of picking these out to hear you say that. This might be a good time to add to my personal collection of fake glasses. If I wear prescription ones again, I might trip, so... Oh, is it already time? That passed so quickly. I would love to stay longer, but... I regrettably must take my leave now. Oh, I have an idea. If you really liked them, I can wear glasses the next time I visit as well. Only if you would like me to do that. What do you think? Wonderful. I will find a few new pairs to wear next time. Okay, see you soon.
What's up? Alrighty then, player. Let's pick up where we left off last, with question time! Where were we? Oh, I know! So, do you have someone, like a special someone in your life? Oh, of course you do. You've got a lot of them, huh? As for me, I've got a ton. There's my little sister Nepgear, Isti, and all the citizens of Planet Toon. Iffy and Compa, too. There's Noir, Vert, and Blonde, of course, and all the friends we've made. And then there's you, player. Oh gosh, what am I saying? This isn't something I should be saying out loud. Oh! Sorry, somehow I always end up just talking about myself. Okay, see ya!
Hey, so this is pretty weird to ask, but are you at all interested in cosplay? What? Really? It doesn't weird you out? Anyway, I have a little bit of a request for you today. I kinda wanted to ask for your opinion on something. Lately, a lot of girls have been wearing really revealing outfits at cosplay events. Some of them are pretty much bikinis. It just frustrates me. This is a what if, of course. But if a person close to you was a cosplayer, would you be happy if they were in an outfit that showed a lot of skin? I see. Oh, well, I don't wear clothing that shows a lot of skin, so this has nothing to do with me. Huh? Well, I'm only asking because I'm just worried about the morality of the general public at conventions in my nation. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Huh? My clothes show a lot of skin? Seriously? They seem normal to me, but... And just so we're clear, the clothes I'm wearing right now are not cosplay. They might be a little different from the clothes in your world. But in my world, these clothes are normal. If I ever go out in your world, then I'll make sure that I get a hold of some normal clothes. Well, normal for your world anyway. I'll have to study up on your world's fashion sense. So, whenever you finally decide to ask me to hang out sometime, I wouldn't want to embarrass you in public. Just kidding! Alright, well, I got your input on the cosplay issue. I'm gonna get going now. Okay then, See you soon.
It is finally finished. I finally sent in my manuscript for that novelist award I was telling you about before. But, unfortunately, I think I've reached my limit. I hope this is all right. I feel like I just might fall asleep sitting here. I should keep talking so I stay awake. Let's see. Oh, I was having so much trouble depicting the love between the main characters. Saving the heroine wasn't a good enough motivation for the adventure he was on. I don't know if you remember, but the heroine that Orlando first encounters actually turns out to be the spirit deity known as Overoniana. She was the one who summoned him. Which means, by saving the world per Overoniana's request, he will be saving the heroine at the same time. After the last time I left, I went home and decided to do some research on friendships and romance, but nothing I found online made sense. While I was thinking over what I could possibly do, you actually came to mind. I actually used you as a model for my heroine. Wasn't until I met you that I felt this feeling. The feeling of having fun, just being together, and how I come to visit with you in this room so often now. But for all we know, the gate might not be here tomorrow. There's a chance that I might not see you again. Or, what if you were in trouble? I would want to help you. And it's with all of those feelings in mind that I was able to progress in writing my story. It suddenly became so effortless. It would have been nice if you could have looked at it, but the deadline was getting close, and I was so busy that I forgot to bring it by. But I have a lot of confidence in it. We just have to wait for the results. By the way, I'm actually pretty confident in the way I wrote those romance sequences between the protagonist and the heroine. My past self might actually be pretty shocked to hear such a thing. But, it's a little strange. I don't really feel like I need to see the results regarding the award right now. I think just finishing the novel was enough for me. I really want you to read it, but I also feel like I'd be very embarrassed if you actually did. I've talked about it a lot, so you must be curious. I knew you would be, but when you look at me like that, it's too embarrassing. It's well, like you would be reading all of my thoughts after all. Well, anyway, that's all that I have to update you on. Sorry, I think I'm nodding off a little bit. Oh, don't worry, I won't have any issues getting back. Besides, today, my favorite book comes out. It's really popular in my nation. So, I want to pick it up on my way home before it sells out. Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, okay, I understand. I guess I'll hang out here until I feel a little more awake. Then I'll head home. You just see everything, don't you? Thank you. Just a little rest. That's it.
Hello. Have you been resting? Today, I have something very special I would like to show you. That special something is none other than... ta-da! It is an album of adorable younger sisters. I finally finished this album. You can call it the crystallization of my overflowing heart, love, sweat, and tears, Volume 3. Please excuse me. My love for this album has overflowed a little too much. My first and second volumes were great, but this is the best one by far. Let us take a look inside. I will sit right here, okay? Now, I will invite you into the dazzling world of my beautiful sisters. Oh, each photo has such dazzling charm. I can hardly contain myself. First is this beautiful swimsuit photo. The lovely sight of the younger sisters all wearing such cute swimwear. Oh, look at Nepgear splashing around in the water. She's usually so calm. Oh, so adorable! Okay, moving on. We have some of Uni's photos. Her normally devilish expression, a front for maturity, is fantastic. But the ferocity she exhibits in HDD is just perfect. The way she becomes even more slender after transforming is a crime. The size of her upgraded weapon is magnificent, don't you think? However, she seems bothered by her transformation. She complains that her chest gets smaller. Next up are Rom and Ram. This photo is from a racing tournament in the Wii. I was a production manager and worked with the twins since they were the poster girls for the event. I wanted to try and challenge myself by giving their outfits a bit of flair they're not used to having. They might be a little younger than the other sisters, but I was so happy I was able to make some cute little outfits for them. I am almost scared of how powerful my production powers can be. Even though Blonde caught me during the event and I had to make a hasty retreat, this photo came out so beautifully that they were all happy in the end. Totally worth it. All of my photos are a personal treasure, and I swear I could never tire of speaking about them. Although, there is one regret I still have. Older Neptune told me about this, but while I was busy participating in a cosplay event, well, Nepgear and Uni were having a battle of endurance against each other in a sauna. On top of that, they were only wearing towels. The cosplay event was wonderful as well, but if I had heard of this battle beforehand, I could have been able to witness it in person. One cannot bring a camera into a public bath, but if it was a private one, then... No. They would not allow me to take a picture of them only wearing bath towels in the first place. I mean, I have no qualms being photographed in that way, but... Oh? An image of me in a towel just ran through your mind, didn't it? Oh, is it time already? My mind was so preoccupied with the younger sisters that I did not notice the time at all. I do not believe I have fully expressed my appreciation for them, but do you better understand their charm now? This album is a treasure that is full of my most precious memories. Someday I hope to complete an album together with you. Oh, goodness me! What in heavens am I saying? Please, completely forget what I just said. I must be tired. A good day to you.
You're surrounded!
It's my turn!
I'll end this all!
That one's the next target. Eat these bullets! There! That was easy! Ouch!
Now, who to choose?
Is this thing on?
I'll be serious! Please stay down! Repair! I did it! We won!
were such a pain!
I'll end this gracefully. Avoid support!
Nice timing.
Get poison! That was easy. How was that? That's my real skill.